Bam, right there. How's it going, guys? Token Vaping. So today's juice review is another flavor in an ongoing line that you may not know the company specifically. I know some people who do not, but you do know some of the lines that they do manufacture. They are based out of Georgia, and just in keeping spirit with the holidays, you know, with Christmas being a couple of days away, this is one that was, you know, it's their holiday themed line, so I just thought it fitting to throw this flavor in there as well. Just gonna do that just so it doesn't look like I'm cutting my head off. But the company is called My Vape Bar. Now, that may not sound super familiar to you. If you do follow Instagram, things like that, you may have seen them. One of their more popular lines is called Emergency Vape Stash, and I know a lot of people have heard about that line or have vaped it. They make an amazing vanilla custard flavor. It's my favorite of that line, but I did reviews for that. This is their cheer line, and this is the flavor that I will be reviewing today. It is called Nutcracker. Flavor is a pecan, however you want to say it, pecan pie. So we will jump into the vape. I will do a flavor profile on that, and then I will show you the vape of it, the cloud production, and then I will give you a quick rundown on their social media sites. So we can go ahead and jump into this one here. As always for you guys, I am vaping on fresh cotton, as you can see right there. My cotton of choice, if you haven't guessed already, bam, Texas Tough Cotton. Works really well, just quick and easy to use, and I like that it has little to no break-in time, which is a big plus and help when I'm trying to do flavor testing, because it means that I don't have to wait super long for the flavor to saturate into the cotton, which is really, really nice. But that link, as always, will be in the comment box below. So we're going to go ahead and pop this open. As you can see, it is a 60 ml unicorn-style bottle. It does have a stout security ring, as most bottles nowadays do come, so we're going to pop that open. And then it just basically is like a standard unicorn style bottle, which is really nice and convenient, especially for portability and ease of use. If you still use some of the older tanks, you know, and I do say this a lot, but if you do use some of the older tanks, you know, and the fill port holes are smaller than what the standard ones nowadays are, you know, you can just transfer this over to a standard normal unicorn style bottle and it works just fine. But if not, this just works really, really, really easily. Ooh, very hearty. Definitely has a pecan style smell to that. So if you like the nutty smell or style flavors, this may definitely be one that's up your alley. Now, if you have an issue with nuts, you know, honestly, I can't say that they use actual nuts or nut flavoring. However, you know, just to be on the safe side, if you have an issue with nuts, you might want to stay away from this one. I'm saying that just to be on the safe side. You know, realistically, there isn't a whole lot of actual, I mean, obviously there's no actual nuts used in this, but you never know. Some people may still be bothered by the taste of it. So with that said, it definitely has a very hearty pecan style smell. And if you've ever smelled pecans, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do a quick pre-burn on this, get the juice flowing, which doesn't take very long. Oh yeah, smell wise, it's very pecanish. Again, if you've ever smelled a pecan pie, if you've ever smelled cooked pecans, it definitely has a very reminiscent odor of that smell. So that's a definite plus in its favor. So I'm gonna go ahead and cap this up. As always, I'm vaping at 75 watts for the purpose of this review, and this is Nutcracker from the Cheers line of My Vape Bar. Okay, so interesting. I'm gonna do a quick redrip, and solely this is just for the purpose of making sure that I have not overlooked anything in the flavor and that I'm not missing anything, especially with it being fresh cotton. So, because the last thing I want to do for anything is to misinform anybody about it. So just bear with me here. I'm gonna take one or two more vapes on this. Okay, Nutcracker. Very, very, very pecanish tasting. And that's actually a very big plus for this flavor. It's supposed to be a pecan pie, and it definitely has the pecan taste. Now, the pie aspect of this is going to seem a little bit lighter. It doesn't have the density or the heaviness that an actual pecan pie will have. Like when you eat it, it has a heavy hardiness to it that basically sits in your stomach. Pie-wise, the flavor, this does not have that, which for some people is a good thing. For me, in certain aspects of pie flavors, you know, I don't want it to be super heavy, but it definitely does have the pecan pie taste. The aftertaste definitely is a lot of pecan, which is, if you are a fan of that, definitely will work in your favor. Now, if you're not a dessert flavor, this may not be one for you. However, if you like the heartier flavors, if you like dessert flavors, if you like dense, heavier vape flavors that stick with you, you know, throughout the day, so that you don't feel like you have to vape it as much to keep the flavor going, this definitely is one that might be right up your alley. But you can definitely check it out. There is a few other different flavors for this line that I will be doing reviews on, but this one, as I said, they are offered in a 60 ml bottle, right in there, 2 fluid ounces. This is a 3 milligram nicotine. They are offered in a 0, 3, and a 6, and you can find this all on the website at myvapebar.com, which will have every line that's manufactured by My Vape Bar. They do use an ISO lab facility. I believe it's an ISO 7, so you know the quality and the premium ingredients and the attention to detail and the testing and the extensive research and everything. It's there. Doesn't matter what line they're making. They put the same amount of effort into all of them, so you know you're getting a quality product. You can definitely check them out on Instagram. You can check them out on Facebook. You can email them directly as well. Believe they might be connected to Twitter, but do not quote me on that one. There's a lot of companies that are now joining Twitter for communication purposes, but not everybody is. So definitely check them out. They are on Instagram. They are on Facebook, no matter what. So definitely an easy way to reach them, or just go to myvapebar.com. Definitely a line worth checking out. An amazing company. Check out their other lines if you not have already. As always, My Vape Bar, thank you so much for the continued opportunity and privilege to review the flavors of your line. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I myself can do to help further enhance your vaping experience and make it more enjoyable for you, it's the only reason why I do this. So definitely reach out to me. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, a particular video that you'd like to see. I will do everything in my power to make that happen. Regardless of anything else, no matter what, I am always grateful, honored, privileged, and humbled by all the people that take the time to watch my videos, that click that red subscribe button, that just send me a message that just says thank you, enjoyed your video, things like that. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me. Always, always, always truly love yourself. Vape on, vape strong. Have a good one, guys.